Hi there, this is a video response to the video called Typical Destiny Vlog, uploaded by the channel called Anti-Destiny Movement. Now first I would like to start out by saying one thing to you, and that is the following. Jealousy makes you nasty. Basically, the reason why you recorded a typical Destiny vlog is to simply indicate that you're not able to make a vlog like a Destiny member can make a vlog, in which one works with your own fears, your own pre-programming, your own self-belief structures, in vlogs in which people take apart the world system to see what is wrong with the current world systems, how can we make the world better for everybody, how can we make sure that everybody has eventually a roof over their head, food to eat, and safety and a dignified life. What can we as Destonians and people who participate in the Destiny material, what can we do to bring about a better world? How do we first take on our own pre-programmed designs to get to a point where we live here in full application as ourselves every single day, fully living, fully breathing, fully applying ourselves, and in that being able to consider what's best for all, because we're not controlled by our fears and our self-created limitations. So the fact that you had to make this typical Destiny vlog in a monotone voice, simply repeating phrases that you've heard Estonians using in their videos, simply indicates that you are jealous. You yourself are controlled by your own fears. You yourself are looking to be special in this current world system, and you want to survive as the current personality that you've designed yourself as. And that is why in the first place you have a grudge against Destiny, because you don't like what we are doing. You don't like what we stand for. What we've found is that the people who are the Destiny haters, who will actually follow our work and will actually go through all the trouble of making all the videos and creating their little YouTube channels and spewing their hate speech on each other's channels in the form of comments, these are the people who have the most hate in their hearts, because they know that they are actually in this world, that you're just another number in the system. Exactly what Destiny speaks of. Currently, every single human is just another number in the capitalist system. Everything you do, everything you think, is just being used by the elitists to get you to participate in world systems. That's it. You wake up in the morning, you go to work, you come home, you eat, you go to sleep, and around that you'll pretend as if you've actually got a life, which is chasing girls, chasing boys, following some kind of spirituality, going onto your YouTube channel, creating little videos, spewing hate speech at other groups, maybe even participating in some little pseudonym name on the internet and on YouTube, where you and others like yourself can come together with your little special fake names, and you can throw your personas at each other and compare your personalities with each other based on your latest spiritual movement and your latest new thought development. You know, it all comes down to the same thing. You're no different than every other person in the system who's doing the exact same thing, whether it is around Christianity or Satanism or some sort of radical group, is doing the exact same thing. They're just trying to find their own little space in the world where they can feel special, and for a moment you don't feel like you are just another number in the system, being directed and manipulated by the elitists, so that you keep participating in the system and doing your work and spending your money so that they can just live the life. I mean, that's all that is really happening. You're not going to some special heaven, neither is anybody else on this planet, but as long as you guys keep making your little hate videos and spending all your time spewing hate and thinking up new ideas to blame Destiny for, and thinking up new lies to, project towards Destiny, as long as you're doing that, the world systems continue and everything remains the same. Isn't that lovely? And you are directly participating, even though you think you're doing something about it by spewing hate speech at groups like Destiny, but you're not actually doing anything. Everything else that is running in the background, look at it for yourself, is still continuing. So that's my basic overview of what you've actually done with your little video. You've had to repeat what we say because you can't do that for yourself. Because what we've done within our vlogs is we've actually, taken on ourselves, and we've worked on ourselves using the tools that you claim you understand, but you don't. And I mean, this nasty little description that you have here in your video, donate money to Destiny, share yourself on the forum, experience love bombing, even though love is an illusion. We never said that if you come to the forum you'll experience love bombing. That's something again that you've made up. So again, jealousy makes you nasty. So now, because you have no self-movement, you're still stuck in your little personality, you're still stuck in your own fears, you don't actually know what to say. So you're now at the point where the nastiness is actually directing you to make up stuff about Destiny. And that's what every Destiny hater does. I mean, has any one of them actually come to the farm? Has any one of them actually got any relevant information about the farm, or Bernard Pullman, or Sunette, or the people who live at the farm? And I live at the farm, so I know that when I watch your videos and I read your blogs that you are lying. And, to carry on, I mean, if you look at how jealousy makes one nasty, to say things like taste the pool aid, it's good, come to the farm soon, bring the kids, Bernie loves kids, see all our pretty animals living in oneness and equality, we have all the answers, enjoy Destiny music and help us build a bigger farm. That's all stuff that you see us doing, and you don't understand why we're doing it, because you don't grasp why we're doing it, because nobody has ever done what we're doing. And I mean, there's no secret to what we're doing. In all of our articles and videos that we produce, we tell people what exactly it is that we are busy doing, and therefore there's no actual secret. But you Destiny haters, you can't handle what it is that we're saying, because you yourself are so wrapped up in anger at the world and anger at everybody, including yourselves and your mommy and your daddy, that you'll spew nonsense with regards to, I mean, you'll actually say ugly things, like you'll make comments about our sexual practices or where we get our money from. None of that actually based in fact, because none of you have been to the farm. Not that we're interested in having you here, but you make this stuff up, and you make this stuff up. And having a go here at the fact that we ask people to donate money. Again, jealousy makes you nasty. You're just so jealous that, you're stuck in a rut in your own life. You see Destiny actually going out there and, saying to people, look, we're in this current world system, and we require money in the current world system to be able to grow, to be able to do what it is that we need to do, to eventually take on politics, to eventually establish an equal money system, to work with all the research, to have more people coming here so that we can work with more people, assist and support them within the tools for those who wish to come here. And you're just jealous because you don't have what it takes to actually make a difference in the world, and therefore raise funds to be able to do what it is that you want to do. And then the question that comes up in your mind right now is, would I really want to build my organization? Do I care enough? What would my organization be based on? Spirituality, deception, spreading some more stories about some god or about some spiritual purpose or a higher purpose, thus trapping people to my words, where we can all just remain the same as we are right now, but we can be in our little bubbles of believing that all the knowledge, information that is currently in books, that all of that is real, and that there's some afterlife or some higher consciousness. I don't know what your belief is. I'm really not worried about what your belief is. All I know is that there is either working with stopping all forms of abuse that currently exists as the mind of man, and looking at finding practical solutions to stop the abusive world systems as they are. You're either that person walking with me, or you're not. Or you're still trapped in trying to present your knowledge and information bubble as real and keeping the system the way it is. You're either doing what is best for all, you know, that term that you liked using, what is best for all, you're either doing that or you're not.